Hello from Regina at the Honeysuckle Hills wedding venue in the mountains of Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. I'm going to narrate the wedding for Rachel and Eric, who got married at our venue on October the 29th. They chose a luxury elopement so they could use the dressing areas and bridal suite before their ceremony. They had plenty of time to get ready. They chose our photographer, which is me. I've been doing this for a little over 20 years now, and I just never seem to get tired of it. And our venue has more beautiful places for pictures than any other. I love starting the day with the details and the getting ready images and all the fun that happens like this right here. You gotta listen.
Oh shit!
I mean, what wedding couple or doesn't have a crew of men that will do that? But Rachel was a stunning bride. She's also a nurse, and she had the most wonderful family that helped her get ready. She met her man on October the 29th. He proposed to her on October the 29th, and so they thought, you know what, the best day for us to get married, and I agree, was October the 29th. So here they are in the dressing area with all of her closest family and friends helping her to be stunningly gorgeous. And here she is seeing her dad for the first time. A first look is really popular in our chapel because you just walk right out of the bridal suite into the chapel. And then, of course, Eric has to have his turn at the first look next. She's going to walk down and look at that look on his face. I love it. He's looking at the most gorgeous woman ever. So why would he not, have that reaction or that one? That's just so sweet. So then we drive 1 minute around the backside of our 30 acres and we have this beautiful mountain view. There he is looking at her again. I mean, I always get teared up. I've been doing this for over 20 years, and couples, they still make me tear up during the ceremony, especially when they read their own personal vows, like Rachel did to Eric. And there's legendary Phil King. He's one of our favorite officiants here. He has a wedding voice that is absolutely beautiful. And this is our mountain meadow view, which is very private and low key. It's away from all the tourists. It's away from the busy Foothills Parkway, that just crazy how people get married there to me. But here she is, and the sun is always low in the sky in October, and so we get the most beautiful light they're at our adventure site right now. We drove them up there in our Jeep, and they got married down below, which is our family friendly spot, but then we take them up, and this is where the magic happens before we come right back down to the main grounds, where there's even more places for photographs. And so I decided to start in our swing in the sycamore tree. I love doing little sexy, cute little things like this, and they had a lot of passion for each other. They walked around with the golden fall leaves behind them. The leaves peaked, right around October 29th this year. It's always so hard to predict, but they really hit the bullseye. And look, nurse and first responder, paramedic, isn't that great? They wanted pictures with our horses, running around them and approaching close enough to touch. And this couple had some serious chemistry. Look at this. I mean, there was just not a bad picture to be had between this couple. And look how happy they are. That's what really makes me just thrilled. And they're just, it was a beautiful day. Hope y'all enjoyed that and hope to see you here at the venue.